I'm breaking doubling season again using Draycatcher, Kaito, and Sandstorm Salvager, and you're gonna see me make a hell of a lot of ninjas. Let's go. Hey there, it's James from NeuralNet Games, and today we're breaking doubling season again. So, doubling season, everyone knows it. If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many. And then if it would put counters on a permanent you control, it puts twice that many. So what do we try to do here? Well, we want counters and we want tokens. So let's start with Draycatcher. Vigilance, Prowess, 1/3 Human Wizard. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put that many incubation counters on it. Then remove 3 incubation counters from this creature. Create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. So you double the counters, and then you double the amount of creatures when you actually utilize the counters. Absolutely sick synergy. And then we're also using Kaito. And in the very first game that you're going to watch, make sure you stick with it. I promise you're going to be rewarded if you do. It starts off a little bit slow, but it gets absolutely incredible. So Kaito, Cunning Infiltrator. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on it. And then +1 up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked. Draw and then discard a card. -2 is a blue ninja creature token. And then -9 is you get an emblem with whenever a player casts a spell, you create a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. Let me tell you, you get this emblem going, you got a doubling season or 2 out. It's going to get awesome real fast. And then we've got Sandstorm Salvager. 3/1/1. It creates a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token when it enters. 2 untap it. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature token you control. And here's the great part. They gain trample until end of turn. I mean, the counter is great too because doubling season and all that stuff. Good God, what am I saying here? The trample is key though, right? To allow you to punch through. And so we're making a bunch of different tokens various ways, like Thopter mechanic, right? Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Double with doubling season. When Thopter mechanic dies, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token. 2 tokens. I mean, it's beautiful. So we get into a little bit of like a tempo style game, but then we can just go over the top with Sandstorm Salvagers and Kato's ultimating, and it just gets absolutely crazy, and I love it. And then Draycatcher probably didn't go off quite as much as I would like in the games, but I mean, sometimes you just get these weird draws. I really think that Draycatcher with doubling season can work out pretty well for you. And then 2 Enduring Curiosities, right? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, draw a card. So that's a good deck play. I'm not going all in on the theme, right? The deck also has to function, which is why we've got 4 Into the Floodmaw, a 3 Steps Ahead, and 3 unsummons, and then 3 Chart of Courses as well, right? So we can actually draw cards when we just start blanking out. Then there's another spicy piece in here, which is a Jace Reawakened. So it does a bunch of different things for us. 1, it's a great turn 4 play that combines with one of our other 2 mana plays. And then it's draw a card and discard a card, so activates Thopter mechanic. And then you can plot a spell, right? Which is good because you can cast it on a later turn and maybe pump up your Draycatcher. And then if you have a doubling season out, you just cast Jace, and then until end of turn, whenever you cast a spell, copy it. You can get some really crazy things to happen when you've got a Kaito out that has an emblem or whatever, right? With doubling season. So yeah, you copy a Sandstorm Salvager, right? Spell is anything. You just copy anything you have, which is pretty damn beautiful. This card right here never really came into play. It always came at the worst time. But I thought, you know what? I want one other thing besides Draycatcher that can create a bunch of tokens at once, right? So Twitching Doll, add 1 mana of any color, put a nest counter on it, and then sacrifice it to create a 2/2 green spider creature token with reach. So add 1 mana, you've got a doubling season out, 2 nest counters. Then when you sacrifice Twitching Doll, you double. So you're at 4 right away. you can get to 8 or 16 of these pretty quick. Couple turns, right? 2-3 turns, and you 2 turns you get to 8, 3 you get to 16. Maybe, hopefully my math is good there. Probably it isn't. 24 lands. Lands are boring. It's got a decently high curve, so I did go with 24, although a lot of it sits in 2. I think you've got to get to 5 lands. Still boring. Hope you love the deck. If you do, hit like, hit subscribe. I'm putting out content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern, and I had a ton of fun with this deck, and it did actually really well. So hopefully you enjoy, and enjoy the games. Let's get into it. Okay, on the play. It's definitely not the greatest of hands, is it? But I'm going to keep it anyways, despite saying that. And I'm going to hope for a Drake Catcher. We're just getting into the Flood Maw. I guess we're going to play this just in case we need to, double return something. Okay, they're doing nothing, and so are we, because we're not drawing any of our creatures or planeswalkers. All spells and doubling seasons. Beautiful. Oh, we got a case of the Stash Skeleton. I don't really care, though. I mean, it's 2 damage. It can't block. If I remove it, they just solve it, right? Yeah. Okay, there's another land. I guess I'm going to get to doubling season most likely. I guess that's good. We're going to take the 2 here for sure. God, these glasses. I'm just constantly pushing my glasses up. I hate them. Gotta go get new glasses. I can't tell you how many times these damn glasses have almost ended up in the toilet. It has been ridiculous. This is the stupidest hand. Oh man, you build a deck and you're like, hey, this is gonna be amazing. And then it's like, nope, you're gonna draw just the most insane things you can draw. Don't care about that at all. I mean, I'm not going to do anything here. Oh, yeah, another land. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Shuffler. Thank you so much. Give me all 2 of my Gaia's gifts. Give me 50% of my doubling seasons and 1/3 of my bounce spells with 0 creatures and 0 planeswalkers to utilize anything. They're just going to kill this. No, wow. Oh, I just assumed they had some sort of destroy enchantment effect because that's how it feels like this game is going for me. This one is riveting. I mean, how can you guys not love this content? Patience, James. Patience. Patience. They must have just a mitt full of kill spells. Another land! Yes! Let's just put another doubling season out. This is funny. This is so funny. How am I ever going to get a creature across the line, though, at this rate? I got to make a lot of things. I need some Sandstorm Salvagers. Okay, they got a Restless Fortress. I think I will into the Flood Maw this. Gotta prevent some damage at some point, right? A Twitching Doll. It's like one of the worst draws I could possibly have. Oh my god. My patience is just like... I only have 1 of in this stupid thing too, because in this stupid deck of this stupid card. This one probably is gonna go. You probably won't see this card again. Feels absolutely useless at this point, at least. 7 lands out of 13 cards. Not one planeswalker out of 5. Not one creature out of... I shouldn't say not a one. That's not really true. Yeah. Keep damaging me with your dirty skeleton. Okay, we gotta know where to run. I'm just gonna use a Gaia's Gift on it. I don't really want to unsummon at this point. Yeah, I don't have any ward. So, do I want a Gaia's Gift again? Or do I want to unsummon? I mean, it doesn't really win me the game. You know what? Let's let him use up all the removal here. Because I have to keep the unsummon for a shield raid or something stupid like that. Alright. Kaito, yes.
I'm the perfect
Let's
choice.
go.
There's no
Now every
escaping
time they
your
cast a
fate.
spell, we get 3 tokens. Good luck winning the game. They can't destroy the emblem. There's nothing they can do. What a game. Yeah. Beseech it. Oh, that would be 4 tokens, actually. They're going to get a lot of life, but... What are they going to beseech for? What gets them the win here? Okay. I have 8 2-1s. They just want to go to my face. 8 damage. What can kill me? What do they have that's going to kill me? 4 damage. That's not going to kill me. However, if they play another one, I actually am dead here. So I think I'm actually going to unsummon this. Wait, can I kill them next turn? Can I kill them next turn? Yes, I can. And then I shall also do this. Let's go. So 15. Plus I got a 6-5. They got 37. I think we'll attack with the Restless Vinestock. They can only kill one thing. So this should get us right to 38-ish, right? It's a 5-5. One of these is 3-3. 38, they kill that. Let's go. Oh, yeah. On the play. Yeah, we're going to get a land, obviously. That'd be so stupid if we didn't get one land. Let's see what they play here. Oh, we got Golgari, so my Drake Catcher is probably in some trouble if I play it right away. God, there's the one land miss. Okay, we're going to play it anyways. As if it does live a turn. Like, if they play a blocker, I think I'm in pretty good shape. Now, if they just go ahead and cut it down, it sucks, but... I don't have any other plays to make. Maybe if I had 4 lands or something, I could wait a little bit longer. You know, if I had 3 lands, I would wait and then have an unsummon up, right? Okay, bit of reunion. So they're a reanimator deck, most likely. What are they going to toss in there? Yeah, I Galta. The land, though. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. I can win this game so easily. I can. I really can. You go ahead and you reanimate your Galt then. I'm going to send it back to your hand for 1 flippin' mana. I'm getting better now because of the lands. I mean, to be fair, it's probably only like a 50-50 chance that I draw the land on curve, right? Yeah, clearly a reanimator. I could Into the Flood Maw that, so they don't have any other way to discard other things. But if I do, I'll do it on my turn. If I don't get a land. The pain right now. It's making me very upset. I'm getting very upset on the inside right now because of this. Like, I should just be destroying them right now. Kaito out. I'm drawing more cards. I'm sculpting my hand. I'm into doubling season. Okay, maybe not into doubling season yet, but... There you go. They got the perfect hand. How many creatures do they have in their hand? This is the question. I have no unsummon even because I've essentially been able to do nothing. So can I do anything here? I can get rid of this. Next turn. Let's see what happens. This is pretty funny. Let's see. Valgavoth? I'm getting ready to concede. Fun deck. Everything looks great when somebody draws 2 lands and does nothing. On the draw, I think it's good enough. I don't hate it. I don't have a creature, which is a bit problematic, but I don't think I can throw it away. Oh, we got bunny rabbits. How perfect. We shall start with you. Bunny rabbits is tough for this deck unless I can get into a doubling season and put some power on the board. No turn 2 play? What are they doing? Do I chart a course? I don't think so. What is it? Resolute? No, they don't play Resolute Reinforcements, do they? I just thought it felt like they had something there. No turn 3 play. Really? Oh my god, this is just so stupid. I've drawn another Into the Flood Maw. Okay, let's play a Kaito.
If you want a better world, then fight for it.
If they play a token, I think it's better to have the ninja. So, that's why I'm doing ninja. Right? Okay.
Come on, Pop.
Definitely the right choice
Have you
with the
go
ninja.
low, I'll go high.
What? How did they keep this hand on the play? The hubris of the on the play keeps. This feels like it probably should have been a mulligan. You know that I'm going to block instantly here, right? Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need a doubling season or something here. So I guess it's a Kaito.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
I still think it's a -2, or is it a +1? It's probably a +1. God, this is painful. Okay, I want the 5th land. I'm gonna get rid of the Gaia's Gift. It's not a Gaia's Gift is not a great card when you have none of your creatures. Yeah. Okay. That's only when they entered this turn, right? So you need to play your hop to it now. Or not. Kaito just taking the damage for me. Attaboy, Kaito. Oh, nice. You know what would be super great? Doubling season. Or anything else. I think I'm going to chart a course here. Yeah, 3 steps. Or I hold up 3 steps.
Stick to the shadow.
Draycatcher's pretty solid here. Into the Flood Maw is just, it's not good enough value, I don't think. So I'm going to play a Draycatcher. And I'm going to keep up with 3 steps for anything that's big. Like a hop 2, it's going to have to be countered, right? This is going to make 3 2/2s. Yeah, no. They can still kill Kaito, but I will take one of their bunnies down. At least I'm keeping their like critical mass of creatures down. They have a Destroy Evil in this deck? I don't think that's the right card. Okay, doubling season into something decent would be pretty solid. Yeah, it's 2 and 1. Everything's tapped. I think you're pretty safe here. Okay, let's Thopter Mechanic. See what we get here. Another land. Amazing. Just what I wanted. Gonna tap the green. That's fine. Sandstorm Salvager is pretty good. I think I'm just going to do this and ditch the land. Yep. We might just pull this one off because they're playing Destroy Evil instead of just playing something to go all in on the bunny strategy. Probably 4 Get Lost is right, although I don't know. Maybe it's just Sheltered by Ghosts. What do they have? What do they have that... What are they... Okay. 3 cards. 3 cards. I don't understand. Are they going to kill it right now? Or are they going to let me get the attack? Okay. Okay, so it's Sandstorm Salvager. And it's Chart a Course. Okay. There's a land. I don't think I have to keep up and into the Flood Maw, really, right? I think I'd rather play a Thopter Mechanic here and just start building board presence against them. We get some tokens here. So what we can do is we can start building up our tokens with this. So I may actually trade a Thopter Mechanic here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So they're going to get what? +1/+1 here? Oh, they get +2. Oh, yeah, Offspring, of course. Okay, so what do I do? Offspring's not very good. I think I take 9. Thopter Mechanic. This is only as a sorcery, but I don't think it gets me there. I can just unsummon one of these next turn. Let's try and build a little more board. Man, you sure would have been awesome about a turn or two ago. Like, you really would have been. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 mana. That means I can doubling season and into the Floodmaw a couple things. I can also make things a lot tougher. So if I do this, I get double the amount of counters. That's a 5/5. That's a 3/3. That's a 2/1. Then I can into the Floodmaw later. Or I can into the Floodmaw here. Although I can't into the Floodmaw that. I could have attacked with the Thopter and got 1 extra damage, maybe. What an awkward game. Yeah, it's whenever you attack. That's kind of what makes it tough, right? We're going to make it through this turn. They're like, I don't know what's happening here right now. What do they have in their hand? They're going to destroy Evil That. How dare you? How dare you? Next level destroy evil game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Offspring 2. They can't offspring it, so I'm just gonna... So they just replay it and attack, and I don't actually get anywhere, right? Close game. What I kind of need to do is try and buff my tokens up to get them much stronger in trade. Like, they can't really attack here. If they do, like, they're going to lose a couple tokens. So they're not really in a great spot either. Yeah, they don't even want to do it, right? Oh, Kaito, I would have loved you so much last turn. Considering I had doubling season. So I think it's Kaito, of course, right? We're going to make a ninja and we're going to start pumping up our board here.
Come on, Pom Pom Chan. We've got a fight to win. I've got friends everywhere.
This is only sorcery, right? No, it's actually live. Live means instant. 1, 2, 3. What do they need to cast it? They need red though, right? Tap 3 untap tokens. Tap 4. Okay, let's see what they do. Sandstorm Salvager is going to do some work here. I can tell you that though. Yeah, they should be drawing cards for sure. A land. They're not happy about that. So first, Sandstorm Salvager. Start making my tokens tough. Okay. And then it is what? Do I Into the Floodmaw this? I don't think so. I think I'll wait till next turn. I think they're going to try and get Trample. That would be my guess. So let's go Thopter Mechanic here. Do I attack with one thing? Probably. Let's make the Thopter Mechanic unblockable.
Let's surprise him.
A Restless Vinestalk. I think I have to keep Into the Floodmaw. That gets us up to 3 loyalty here.
We got this, Pom Pom Chum.
All right, Balin. What you gonna do? I can maybe Alpha Strike next turn, depending on what happens. So what is this? This is not Trample, right? Everybody's tapped. Everyone's just going at Kaito? Isn't that suicide? I'm confused. What are they going to do here? I'm very confused. Okay. Let's activate here. I'm so confused by this play. Are they just giving up? 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19 damage. Kaito, like, what am I missing? Nothing. On the play, I think I've definitely got to keep it. Doesn't have exactly what I want, but we'll go straight into Drake Catcher. Hopefully they don't have a cut down. They don't have a cut down. Hey, 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 that's beautiful. That's super beautiful. Let's cast a Kaito here.
I hope you like losing.
I think against blue-black, I'm going to make a ninja.
It pays to have to.
That was a lot of attacking, clicking. We get some incubation counters.
Trust me.
Oh, are they a poison proliferate deck? Okay. Wow. Okay. Sandstorm Salvager with Drake Hatcher. Could it come true? Could the dream happen? Could it actually happen? Okay, let's I guess let's just attack here. Okay, they have nothing? Okay.
We got this, Pom Pom Chan.
They can't wipe the board next turn. Sandstorm Salvager's probably better though, right? Let's just keep pumping out creatures.
I'm not here to fight fair.
And then Sandstorm next turn can pump them. What are they trying to do here? This is a very interesting game. They didn't kill my Sandstorm Salvager. I mean, they have 1 damage. Okay. Kaito,
master of my
yeah.
craft.
I don't think I have to do anything else except I'm going to go up a +1 here, I think. Sure. They've got a deadly cover-up. Like, I am
They'll never see us
absolutely
coming.
guaranteed. I want to be able to double spell. I guess it's 1 Kaito here. They've got a deadly cover-up. Okay. Okay. So let's just go like this. Then we're gonna ultimate. Doesn't really matter.
Found a way in.
We're gonna ultimate next turn. We should have waited actually. Although you know what, I can't get anyone to hit here anyways. So we're gonna attack with 2 things to make sure they can't just use a kill spell. Yeah. Yep. So, what else? We play our land. We have plenty of pressure. 2, 3, 4, 5. If they get another mana, they can do that. But that's okay. We still have a Kaito here. And even if they go get something with it, they can't actually use it. Okay, so before we attack, we ultimate Kaito.
I need a new plan.
Okay, they're going to end the turn. Sure. Wow. So I guess that stops my ultimate. Well, that's one that hasn't happened to me before. Very interesting. Yeah, definitely that has not happened to me before. Kaito, you did so good. You did so good. Not that that means anything, but let's play another Kaito.
There's nothing I can't steal.
Okay. Yeah. Let's play one more Draycatcher here. And then we'll play one more too. I don't know if I really need to play another. I think let's just +1 here. I think.
Let's surprise them.
Oh, I sure wish I had done that before. I think one Drake catcher. Jesus, James. One more mana. I should have done that to check the card first. I only have 3 steps ahead, so I think the chances were pretty low, but that does kind of hurt. What are they going to do? It's an interesting kind of method here. Oh, Maze Mind Tome. That's fine. They're digging. They're in big trouble here. They don't have enough for Aetherize now. And they're done. On the draw, it's pretty decent. Can our opponent make a reasonably quick decision? They can! Honk honk! Legend. You're quite the legend, honk honk. I'm so hungry right now. Hopefully dinner's ready soon. My wife's cooking dinner tonight. I cook dinner quite a bit, but yeah. We don't care about tiny bones. We really don't. Yeah, that's kind of a pain. So what is it? Thopter Mechanic, Drake Catcher. I'm gonna play the Thopter Mechanic because it leaves something behind. This is gonna be a tough on the draw game. I need to get a doubling season somehow. Ileana, okay, yeah, sure.
A fight?
They kill my Thopter Mechanic. Good trade for us. Because now we're gonna kill Liliana. Okay, so first, goodbye. Thopter Mechanic. Hey, that was some next level Giga Brain plays to play the Thopter Mechanic. Not really. So the question is, do I want to play a Drake Catcher? Or do I want to chart a course? It's got to be chart a course here. Like, it just has to be. Oh, that's beautiful. We're turning the corner on them here. Chart a course is just, it's a great draw. If they want to cast a Thopter Mechanic for their turn here, I think they can go ahead and do that. I don't care. Because really, I think they'd rather do... Well, they can't do all that anyways, right? Yeah, you have your Thopter Mechanic. Okay. I almost think Into the Floodmaw is probably not that good. I think. But do I really need 2 doubling seasons? Probably not, right? It's got to be this. It's got to be, you know what? The question is, do I care about 1 counter for the Drake Catcher? No, it doesn't matter. I don't get a counter. So let's do this first. Damn it. It's okay, though. We're getting there. We're at 5. We're at 5. We will be at 5. We will get to 5. You know what I'm saying. Okay, Into the Floodmaw is just whatever. They can get a Drake Catcher? Does that mean anything? I don't think so. I think I would rather play a doubling season and attack with Drake Catcher. Yeah. No, they can just play my non-synergistic cards for their deck. If I was them, I'd be trying to get to some card. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't really help them right now anyways. Okay, let's doubling season. If I attack, it does nothing for me. I'm just going to hold back. I may trade this for the tiny bones if they attack. I think they're in big trouble now. Because Kaito, we can get up to 6 if we play it. Goes to 6 right away, right? Sandstorm puts 2 3/3s out. Yeah. They're desperate. Ooh, Thopter Mechanic becomes a 3/2. Nope. Botanical Sanctum. I'm not even going to play it. Like, I'm actually not even going to play it. I am going to play my other 2 cards, though, because they have to spend essentially their whole turn leveling this up. It's actually close, though. So Kaito comes in with 6, but yeah. I mean, this is just, it's so simple, isn't it?
You better give me a challenge.
I don't think they can beat me if I just start making a ton of
No one
creatures.
said I
Like,
work alone.
they just can't. Get Kaito up to 6.
Jan.
They might have board wipes though, but then they would have. Oh wow, they actually had it.
Always have an escape route.
But you haven't dealt with my doubling season, which is going to get real nasty for you real quick here.
This is my.
We won't trade anything here because everything gets tougher.
Your friends have to leave.
Like really, it's actually the Draycatcher right now. So what happens? I trade 1 for 1 and I trade 1 for 1. I have 3 tokens left. They have no creatures. Or I take 6. You know what? I can't really let that go through. This is a good time to block too because they don't have any mana up to blow me out. Thopter Mechanic leaves behind a body too, so I think that's the best play right there. I think that's a fairly ill-advised play by them. Okay, so let's go Kaito. If that player's 1 or few cards in hand, they lose 2 life, right? So they're going to start drawing cards. So this gets what? 5? It's close. It's really close here. So if I tap this to add power to the board, that's 3, 7, 11, 17. I technically have lethal here. But then they can crack back on me, right? I think it's 1, 2 here. It's here, of course, right? And then it's here. Trample.
Fine.
They killed
I'll
it,
take
but-
my zombies and leave.
And I just don't think, I don't think I can play either of these cards. If they make me discard and they do damage anyways, well, it is what it is, okay? I've got a land. Pretty close. 1 damage away. Can they do 1 damage to me? I don't think they can. I think it's over. So let's go here, right? Can I get... I don't think I can actually get there. I think they're actually going to beat me if I do this. Okay, let's math it out. So this is... Oh, it's trample though, right? It's trample. Yes. This doesn't actually matter at all. But the trample goes 6, 12, 15, minus 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to keep it. We have a little bit of interaction. We got a turn 1 and a turn 2 play here. Our opponent does nothing. We draw no land. Up the beanstalk. Question is, do I bounce up the beanstalk or not? Okay, at least we get our land here. Maybe it's Thopter mechanic first. I don't have any way to draw cards at this exact moment, but... Okay. That's fine. Our turn 3 play is pretty solid here too. And at least they didn't cast anything that allowed them to draw a card. So I'm fairly happy about that, I guess. Okay. So I guess it's into Salvager here. No 1 mana interaction. All right, they've got land. What are they going to do with it? The tension is just, I mean, it's palpable. This is just it's riveting gameplay. The music is so bad right now. Okay, we got an Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Okay, that's fine. So here's the question. Is it another Sandstorm Salvager? Or is it an Enduring Curiosity? I think it's Curiosity just because it's more mana efficient. This can't really do anything yet, so... It's good tempo here. Okay, Kaito's good. No doubling season, but we're still putting some pressure on. Beanstalk is just so ridiculous, isn't it? You may exile an on-land card from among them, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they get a coma. Okay. We can actually deal with a coma. They think we're in bad shape, but we're not in bad shape, actually. And it can't be countered, but we can just bounce it. Now, so we attack right now, right? What does that do for us? It gets us 7 damage in 2 cards. I could play a Kaito and then put 9 power on the board. They coma and we kill them. I think something that's better. So they're going to plot this, right? I think it's 2 creatures here. Is it Kaito or Sandstorm? Probably Sandstorm. Now they could wipe the board, but that's okay. I think this is the best way to do it here. And they're tapped out, so I'm not being careful about attacking first and information and all that, right? So if they think Coma's going to save them, Coma's not going to save them. Thopter mechanic gets tougher, and it leaves behind a token. So they coma, and then what? Do they have a 3 mana board wipe? If they do, it's going to be pretty tough for us. So maybe I should have held up. You know what? I'm regretting my decisions. I think I should have held up 3 mana for the board wipe. That was the best way. Man, that's actually a fairly major mistake. I hold up 3 mana for the board wipe. I play the Thopter mechanic. I draw the card. I've got a 3/2, and I still have, what, 3, 7, 8, 11 power on board. I think if they had a board wipe, it would have been played by now. So they don't have a board wipe. I may get away with one here, but I should have thought that through a little bit more. Are they just trolling me? Okay, Victor. You did good. You played your 5 mana spell to plot something. But unfortunately, you did nothing to affect the board that turn, which means you're generally going to be in trouble. Okay, I guess they're just done. I think they've given up. Thanks for watching all the way through, or as I like to say, for skipping to this part, because if you skip to it, it means you actually care what I say. What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm laughing at my own jokes way too hard right now. Okay, so what would I change about this deck? Well, you know what? Let's talk about this first. So throughout the games, I actually adjusted the mix a little bit. So let's talk about that first. I had 4 Gaia's Gift. It's too many. It's just too many. I put in an extra chart, of course, and I put in an extra unsummon because I think against aggressive decks and big creature decks, you have to have a little bit more interaction. Probably take out the Twitching Doll. Enduring Curiosity is good, but I don't know if it actually belongs. Sandstorm Salvager is quite a beast, and it's also not legendary, so you can put a couple of them out and do some serious work. So hopefully you enjoyed the games. Comment, let me know what you thought. It's a crazy deck. It's fun. It's so fun. Doubling Season. I mean, these kind of cards, they're favorites for a reason, right? They just make everything so fun, and they make for some crazy comebacks and some crazy games. So if you do see something you like in the video, hit that like button and watch to the end. That's the best thing you can do. But you've already done that because you're here. So thank you and take care.